On today's episode, we get to talk about a 50-year battle between this kart and the SCCA Autocross. This is what Neil had to say about it.
People who are subject to SCCA guidelines, and they're like, I'm not taking the risk.
On the other foot, it's handed to me that this article was written. Owner of the track that this kart probably came from had an issue with getting this kart into SCCA Autocross. Makes a fella ponder just for a moment, and then it starts to hurt. How the hell are we gonna get past those rules and regulation? Baby, we going to war. Looks like we are POV, you know what I mean? I like that, I like that. First step, to put that on, we have to take that off. And go. Fuel tank for sale, $100. Take it out in one piece, you know what I'm saying? You're me. Pretty nice, isn't it? It's not very sharp, but I still got it. Ow! Come on, buddy. You just a big guy. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Jesus. Roll. Okay. Right. Okay. That's enough of that. How do you? What'd I come over here for? I think I'm gonna leave the wiring harness on it. Just because, who knows, another project might come down the road. It needs this here engine. Well, I don't think that was how that's supposed to work. It is no longer waterproof, and hopefully it doesn't explode. Whoops. Ah, it's fine, dude. Maybe. Yeah, we'll put some B-half on there or something. Some double bubble super glue. Tape? Probably tape. Probably tape. Who are we kidding? Who are you? Dang it, bro. Who put this together? They did a terrific job. Now, Neil was saying that there should be a serial number on this thing. Imagine if the serial number was 7. Oh man, that'd be so sick. And bushing it is. Yeah. Just put that back and act like we never saw it. Yeah. Cat off, dude. This is so jank. Shout out Bosch, dude. I've had these for 10 years. They fell off a truck when I was like 19 or 20. So I have the SAE, the Imperial, for those scholarly fellows. They had, dude, I got them in 24, 13, 14. I don't have any strip gears. None of them have stopped working. Shout out Bosch. Sponsor me. Ooh, that thing was running rich. Richer than your step uncle daddy. You didn't think I knew about him? Alright. Safety wire, because it's built for speed, not comfort. Obviously. I don't know if you guys can see the build your own four-wheeler kit that I've got back here. Drop a like or a comment if you want to see me build that, because I'm thinking about not way worse than I thought it was. Another great buy. These Irwin, did you know Irwin was the original inventor of vice grip? I didn't know that. Irwin vice grip little channel lock pliers. Dude, these things are sick. I got them at the same time that I got those Bosch thing, what you call them? Ratchet wrenches. Ratchet wrenches. Solid, dude. I think it's about time I replaced it. They still work great though, but some of the teeth are folded over and, you know, it's just time. I'll say it once, I'll say it again. Buy cheap tools. 2 points, dude. Let's go. Buy cheap tools. Go to Hobo Freight, grab you, cheap mechanical tool set, or, like an eclectic set of some sort. Maybe 2 or 3 special tools, but just get the cheap cut. Don't go Icon, get Pittsburgh. If you break them, to buy the more expensive ones. Harbor Freight does have a lifetime warranty, and they do honor it. So, take that to the bank. Did you know that Icon is actually so close to Snap-on that they have been sued so many times by Snap-on that Snap-on has literally quit trying? Now they have direct comparisons in their store. Harbor Freight does. Gives you the item number, tool name of the tool that they are copying. To do with that what you will. That jack, this is a Snap-on jack from Pittsburgh. It's insane, dude. Yeah, it's a little jankier, but it also doesn't cost $700. I think that costs like $125, dude. Crazy. And I've had it for like, dude, since my 93 Honda. Shout out Honda owners, dude. Just not at 3 a.m. Quit with the VTEC spools at 3 a.m., dude. Variable timing. Ooh, crazy. Fantastic jack. 2-ton, low pro, rapid pump. I could have gotten an aluminum one for like 50 more bucks. I'm not a pit crew. What do you mean? What are we talking about here, dude? Hell, I barely know how to use tools. Doesn't make any sense. And if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. And you can take that to the bank, baby. Uh-oh. Woo. Thought I lost my master link. Who designed this? You need to be put in jail. You need to be incarcerated, dude. Whoops. I hadn't fallen the rest of the way out there, dude. Oh. These are so dirty, bro. Dirt. This is why I love these pliers, dude. Take it from the back and line it up like this. Just like that. Bam. That's your master link. And highly, I'll say it again, 150 times. Buy a set of master links. If you're a dirt biker or you do any kind of stuff like this in your shop and you have like cheap chain like that from Amazon, grab like a 5-pack of these from Amazon, test fit them. Make sure you test fit them because not all master links are made the same. Yeah, I know there's 520, 530, 540, but even those are not made the same. Pitch is the same. They're not all the same. Trust me. I found out the hard way. Please don't be me. God, who put that on? They put it on super tight. That will save you a trip to the hardware store, one, and a very long walk back from wherever you went. They'll do them wrenches. 1 wrench, 2 wrench, blue winch, red winch, there's no way that's a 10, right? No, that's a 10. So yeah. Tidal wave. Don't you just love how this project went from like fast, crazy, fun, just like something I was gonna throw together on the weekend, into it's 1 of 7. Ugh, you gotta do it right. Dang it. Wish I could have just beat the frame up and done whatever I wanted to with it. Now actually I have to do decent work. Dude. I hate this so bad. I got so mad putting this together, but I don't think I showed you guys because how mad I got. I was so angry. Did y'all know Jackie Chan doesn't like Rush Hour or Rush Hour 2? Isn't that crazy? Also, shout out Mac Miller. He did a crazy song called Rush Hour. That is not what I'm listening to. God, I hope this doesn't fall off the jack and break my knee in half. Oh, that's not good. Matt, I got bad news. Should I just cut that out of there? I'm gonna have to cut it out anyway. No. That's the right way. Go live it. Dude, there has to be a better way. Let me get y'all in here. Don't that look so cool? I don't know who did this, but some idiot. There's a bolt right there, but you can't. There's a thing underneath the middle right there. And there's a hole in it. They'll go down there in the Neverland. I'm sure there's bolts down there. Am I crazy or is that a crack? I think that's a crack. So, that's not good. And it looks like it's already been patched once. No, almost certain that is a crack though. Bob Saget. Oh, that's going the wrong way. Idiot! Oh, and that bolt's gone forever. Oh, that's how I did that. Okay. Un poquito para Lambo. That'd be so sweet if that was a 21. Oh, it's a 19. Okay. Should have took the wiring off. Solid. Anybody want to buy a motor that was debuted in a YouTube video? Could be worth money one day. Just saying. Give it to you on the low right now. $100. You know it runs. It does have an oil leak. I will admit that. Okay, there we go. How about it? Huh? Donde schmeck la vape. We made a spring. How about that? Always returns to center. It's kind of cool. Just saying. What the hell is this shackle for? Oh, that's probably to mount the original engine, huh? I don't speak no Spanish, but girl, you bonita. Rizzler. Another tip. If you ever buy this set of tools from Harbor Freight, do yourself a huge favor and get an impact rail, like storage rail, because this is the worst design I've ever seen to store sockets. If you're listening, Pittsburgh, incarcerated. You need to be incarcerated. Straight to jail. Oh, I remember how tough this was to get off. That sucks. I am not excited for this. Nope, not even close. Story of my life. I always think mine's bigger than it actually is. Yeah, I remember this. Dang it, dude. Not good. Oh, nice. Another good purchase from Harbor Freight. I've had this for like 5 years. It's 1/2 inch, so I really don't need nothing crazy. It's all gonna be manufactured pretty heavily. Look, oh hey, let's get something straight real quick. I'm not talking to professionals. I'm talking to people who just want to do stuff like this in their garage. If you're a professional, yeah, go buy Snap-on, dude. Especially if you get like a bonus or an allowance to go buy tools. Yeah, go buy the expensive stuff, bro. But if you don't, and you're just working on stuff in your garage, ain't no sense of spending. This will probably cost you like $200. You know what I mean? I ain't doing $200 worth of stuff with this thing, and I damn sure ain't making no damn money. Nice. It smells like gear. It smells like gear oil. Discombobulated me. That weld did not hold, dude. Sorry, Neil. Sorry. This is before I knew it was. But the rear end is just from an Easy Go golf cart, right? So this is easily replaceable. But this was like a pinch gear. And it was flipped inside, so it made a V, so your belt would go in here, and I just flipped it and welded it very poorly, as you can see, but I knew that metal was weak. I have to figure out a hub-centric pinion gear, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. Okay. I don't know why I keep doing that. I will never financially recover from this. This is going to cost way more than I thought. Like this one cube. Because we're going to have to put a full plate down just so we can get the engine as low as possible. We also have to keep the engine as far back as possible so it fits. Because that 250 was right here and it did not fit. Look good. Yeah, it actually busted the shock mount off. Does that have a center bolt? That has a capsule nut on it. Yes, it does. We might be able to do something with that. Part of our venture into SCCA is going to be making this thing competitive. Because the like 14 horsepower that this thing originally had ain't gonna be enough. Neil, if you're watching this, how much horsepower did this thing have originally? Originally. Yeah, this thing's on here with... Oops and dreams. Hey, those tires still pretty decent. No, it's a Dunlop. I wonder if this thing will hold air. Oh no, it's a 160/60. That won't fit the FZ for sure. Can you imagine 50 years of trying to get this cart into SCCA? What if we can do that with this? It's a 50-year-long battle. We have to pass all of our regulations, all of our tech inspections. Speaking of which, if any of you out there have any experience with a double hoop roll bar, because I know this is single hoop. Do we have to have another one? And like, we can just mount it here, come up, and then weld the bar in between? Does that work? What's considered a double hoop roll bar? Please help me out. Help me, help you, help me, please. A toolkit? Yeah. Alright, let's start stripping. Idiot! What do you think, Doggy? Get the zip tight beat. Swang. It just doesn't feel right. Just start taking every bolt out. Looks like this dude came into light contact with a light pole. Get it? Light contact. Hello, Mr. Garbage Man. Okay, what? Ow, I think I just pulled my hamstring, dude, in my pocket. My garbage smells like poo-poo. How about that? I just ruined a paint job. Seems like this thing's been put back together before. Just a hunch. Like my back, baby. What's up? I ain't been broke in a minute. You heard me. Hey, do me a favor. Quit looking at my butt. You heard me. You know who you are. Stop it. Look at that. Nice seat. Speaking of seats, when I finally get to the point, what seat should I go with? Because I'm thinking about getting something that'll hug you a little better, because you're going to slide around in that thing. Especially with a Z650 power plant. It's going to be like, you're looking up at swing yet, and back it up, and prepare to sit. You know what I mean? Missy Elliott? No, show my age. Let's go. He's so far. That's good. Boy, wouldn't this thing going to be fun? Just to strip it all down? 8 millimeters. My pocket. It's in my pocket. It's also... Is that a 10? You're kidding me. Okay, now we can't scratch up our good paint. Where the 10's at? Let's see if I can reach it. What? What do they call that? Origami? No, yoga. I mean, if you think about it, it is kind of like people origami. I'd be dipped in rolled in peanuts. Call me a payday. Dang, dude. Oh no. Sorry, you guys. Maybe you should move. Losing value by the minute. Oh, stop it. The scrap yards in Vegas still pay for scrap? In Tennessee, it was like $1.25 a pound. Or something, if I remember correctly. I think this thing starts. Everything tells me it should. Maybe I should have done that before I took all this stuff. Idiot. Oh, that was stupid. God, that was really dumb. Well, I guess we're too far now. Just gonna go with the flow. Look, the guy on Craigslist told me it ran, okay? I am trusting him. He said all I needed was a battery. It was 16,000 miles. I mean, it should run. Unless it's just been like absolutely beat up. I know the motor turns over. Don't run, we can get it figured out. We got it cheap. Cheap is good. Very, 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 very good. This is good, huh? Ooh, almost lost it. Almost. I'm sure this is gonna get in my way no matter where I put it. Oh yeah. Big dummy. Well, that just looks like it was made for it. Hey, you have one good turn signal. No, do F turn signal. I feel like an idiot. Well, help me understand. That doesn't fit properly, but these are just half of the stuff. Well, that is on there. I'm letting use that. Hit the ground. That's a good sign. I didn't get much gas in it. I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it. Well, that didn't look safe. Well, that fuel line hanging on for rest of your life. Yeah, it really ain't got no gas. Oh, yeah, it does. Maybe these are returns. Ow, bastard. Come on, buddy. I can't see nothing. Life is all about balance. Oh, I think I cut myself. Yep, I sure did. Maybe I shouldn't be using a knife, a knitty. What in the hell is this held on there with? Because it is a lot more than what we're used to, which is hopes and dreams. Is there something super glued in there? Get off there, dude. What the hell? Well, now darn it. Maybe one must go forward to go backward. I think I got it to move. Look, I'm about to break it. Oh, I'll cut myself even further. Figured out your tricks. They're for kids. Chipping. Look, I understand it's to the fuel pump and it needs to be rather tight. But yeah. Here, I'll let y'all get in here and watch me struggle. Maybe I should put the knife away before y'all see me cut my fingers off. Balance. Just need a flathead that'll fit in there. We're about to run out of daylight, y'all. I think my phone battery's about to die too. Tell me if y'all get sleepy. Is that doing it for you? Like I said, I'm about to break. Or that gas tank is gonna fall off and it's gonna disconnect it for me. Well, how do you do? I have never in my life. I'm sure there's an appropriate way to do this. And then there's the wrong way. And then there's whatever the hell I'm doing. Let go. That's it. That's it. I've had enough. Let go. I am no longer acting. Gives me a bit more confidence. This is pitiful. I have never had a piece of plastic best me like, well, there was my ex in her dresser drawer. This is ridiculous. Downright ridiculous. This shouldn't be able to hold on that much. I understand it's a fuel pump, but damn. Give it here, dude. Dang. Cheese and rice. I guess I wasn't the only one that had a problem with that. They broke the damn clip off. That probably was half as hard as it was. Pafanculo. What the hell? Y'all see that? Why does this thing look like it's been at the dollar store? See these little stickers? Why does it look like it's been at the dollar store? Another fuel line I gotta take off and I have no idea how to do. Perfect. I needed that. Oh, I needed that too. I'm sure of that. Oh, wasn't that easy? Why could no other one be that way? Say hi to your new friend. Man, I used to do auto body. I can't. It's gonna pain me to sit this on anything that's not soft. Oh, that's gonna scratch the gas tank on my SC. I can't have that. Here, chill right there for a moment. Just like that. Thank you, sir. There's one of them screws I needed. Oh, look, there's two down on the ground. I'm glad y'all are watching me take this apart because I would never remember. I do need y'all to back up and get out of my personal space. Whenever you're disassembling an engine like this, label everything and where it came from. You can do things like this. It doesn't really have a whole lot of detail, so you just match the colors. I have a whole bunch of like different color markers. Okay. All right. Now that we've got that taken off, let's see if this thing is even close to fitting. A little something like that. Yeah, I kind of like that. I like it a lot. Future back problems have entered the chat. Yeah, now that I like. That is hooked. And then I'm thinking we put, so let's see. If I've got this jack shaft sitting right here and it's rotating this way, this shaft, the pinion needs to rotate this way. Yeah, that works. I think I found the location for our jack shaft. What do y'all think? And the tank will sit something like that. Ooh, yeah, that feels right. What do y'all think? I think that's pretty snazzy, my boy. So let's recap. What did we learn today? We got all the parts stripped off of the Z. We got the engine taken out of the Z. We got it mocked up to where we could see it. And you'll enjoy this. I'm pretty sure that's a hairline crack in our axle. So I'm gonna go golf about it. Y'all have a good one.